This is very good. Greetings, Earthlings, and it's Professor Phoenix Cranium here, and I am eating rice, beans, and a burrito. It is 4:48 in the morning right now, and I'm 2 minutes 50 seconds and counting into the video. 2 minutes and 3 minutes 5 seconds into the video and counting. 10 seconds into the video and counting. It is now 4:49. I bet you're wondering why I'm eating this so early in the morning and making a video of it. I'm keeping a video log of this week because it is Thanksgiving and I am being kicked out of my home to spend time with my family. It is now 4:50 a.m. I am being comforted by the rice and beans so far, but the week just started. Today is Monday, November 22nd, 2021. And I'm dreading Thanksgiving. Which is on the 25th of this month. I had to check my calendar. And the 25th is on a Thursday. My family is not easy to be around. Especially during holidays. Don't get me wrong. They are my family, and I love them. But I do know this. But I can say this. That was my dad tossing and turning in his sleep. At 4:53 in the morning, where was I? Yeah, my family. Don't get me wrong. They are my family, and I love them, and I care about them. And I'm not gonna say anything beyond that. But I will say this. I just at 4:54. I will say this at 4:54 in the morning. Thanksgiving it is not a good year for holidays, and Thanksgiving will be no exception. And I just know that my family are going to stimulate me in a negative way. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, now don't misunderstand this video. Because it's the main reason is to show you what I'm eating. Rice, beans, burrito. But I will say this. At 4:55 a.m. my family extended or otherwise are going to stress me out severely. Now, I'm not saying if that happens, I would want to kill myself because, well, I don't believe in suicide. And suicide is stupid. But I will say this. And I have no intention of killing anyone else. Believe me, I want to avoid that scenario entirely. But I will say this. Someone will end up hurt. Maybe it'll be me. Maybe in a emotional way. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be someone else. Maybe an emotional way, maybe not. I am uncertain of what the future holds. But I will say this. I've been trying all month to stay in a controlled environment. And, well, finding myself a controlled environment to move to, albeit temporarily. Yeah, that's not happening. And I've talked to my grandmother about staying here during the holiday. That's not happening. She says that's not happening. And Grandma, and my dad talked about me moving to Utah. We're looking for some of those movie spots that could be a big deal, especially if you're in a high-profile vehicle. Break down that drive along 60 freeway, check in with our team. My dad says that's not happening either. Don't get me wrong. It would be a new environment, which makes me extremely nervous, but I would be living with friends. And a very close friend. Alexander, I'm looking at you, in case you're watching this video. Goodness, we're back to being just a normal one lizard family. But my dad complained about my idea of and they brought their new friends over for a play date. Can they sleep over, please? Sure. Bertram, we're gonna need more crickets and 100 tiny sleeping bags. But like I said, my dad is dead set against me moving to Utah. Moving in general. Unless it's back home with him. You get where I'm going with this, right? I'm being held hostage by my crazy family. That's a joke. Don't quote me on that. That's a joke. I am not being held hostage in any way. I am fine. I am safe. I'm just overly stressed out about spending the holiday with my family. That it's driving me crazy. Originally, the Louvre was a fortress built to protect our city. These days, it protects our art. Speaking of protecting the city, there are local miracles, Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Can we stop here? I've always dreamed of eating a real Parisian croissant. You couldn't have picked a better place. This is the best bakery in Paris. My kids adore their croissants. You're lucky they're fresh out of the oven. Sorry, I got held up. Here are all the apples. Is everyone all right? Sorry. It's totally okay. But maybe I should be asking if you're okay. That was quite a fall. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine, thanks. I'm pretty clumsy, so I'm used to it. Come to think of it, I fall a lot. Fall flat on my face, fall asleep, fall out of bed, fall apart of the seams, fall in love. I really am sorry about all of this. How can I make it up to you? It's nothing, don't worry. It is. Mom, can you put together a dozen more croissants for... Zoe? Hello, Zoe. I'm Miss Walking Disaster. Where's your accent from? It's really pretty. I'm from New York. Wow, cool. And what are you doing in Paris? I'm, here to be with my family. Well, then it's going to be a great trip. No matter where you are, if you're with the ones you love, then you feel right at home. Sorry. Wow, your sneakers are awesome. Did you decorate them yourself? Yeah, I've written every nice thing that anyone's ever said to me to keep them with me all the time. But there's only one message. I only had one friend. Oh. If you're not doing anything with your family tonight, my friends are performing a concert on the river barge. Let me give you my number. I can give you mine too if you want. This way I won't lose it for sure. Bye.
Hmm.
There, share it with your kids. Wow, but don't you want to keep some for your family? Yeah, they prefer sour to sweets. Well, thanks, miss. Enjoy your journey.
Oh, welcome, Mademoiselle Zoe. Please follow me. Pardon me, madame, but your daughter, Mademoiselle Zoe, has arrived.
Zoe. Ooh, you look terrible. I'm guessing the flight was horrific. Someone in economy class, smelled like disgusting cologne, and the flight attendants refused to open a window to air out the plane. Your father forgot to provide a private jet for you? Too busy for anyone, as usual. It's fine that you want to come live with us in Paris, but what exactly was wrong with your boarding school again? I found roaches in my locker. Can you believe it? Well, that's nice, dear. John Quincy, take her to see her sister. So, you're Zoe. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Good. So far, you're measuring up to the family standards. You can make an acceptable sister, physically at least. Cell phone. You'll have to change the case. Not enough gold or diamonds. What are those? See these? These shoes are life. And in life, there are winners and losers. Winners have their perfect little feet in these shoes, while losers get crushed under the soles. So, you wanna? If you want to be a winner and be part of this family, you're gonna have to earn your place. But don't worry, I'll be your mentor. And if you prove worthy enough to be my sister, well then maybe I'll let you borrow my shoes. Rule number one. Your father only exists to give you everything you want whenever you want. Daddy! I want the limo painted pink before I go to school. What? But sweetheart. Since your father isn't here, you'll use mine. If you become my sister, of course. Rule number two. You need a minion. Where's yours? I left them in New York. Fatal mistake. You never go anywhere without your minion. Don't confuse a minion for a patsy, which I'll teach you about later. A minion is someone who does everything for you. Aren't you done with that math homework yet? Sorry, Chloe. It's taking me a little longer because it's so dark in here, but now that my eyes are used to having no light, it'll go much faster. Now, a patsy is there to suffer for your own entertainment. If you're good enough, a patsy can last you a lifetime. I have an old one, but it hasn't been working so well ever since I became a superhero. I got too soft. She's yours if you can do something with her. Another should be the highlight of the day. Not you. Not you either. Or you. You can check my shoes and your drinks tonight. You. Here. Sorry. Nobody, stop your meaningless chatter for a minute and listen up. This is, what's your name again? Zoe. We'll buy you a new name later. This is Zoe. She's only my half-sister for now, but you must still treat her with respect. So, bow down, and give her the rest of her status deserters. Her sister? Who has a sister? If we're lucky, she'll be half as one. Relax, girls. I met her at the bakery earlier. She's totally nothing like Chloe. She's actually really nice. And besides, we shouldn't make snap judgments about people before we get to know them, right? Rule number 148. Obviously, you need a guy BFF to wrap around your finger. Preferably gorgeous and very rich. That one over there is mine. Adrian. He's the best there is. So keep your hands off, you hear? We'll find you a less handsome one because you're less pretty than me, obviously. Oh, here comes the Patsy I was telling you about. If you can do a number on her, then I'll make you my real sister. Watch and learn. Still loafing around Dupin Chang. Look, she's a baker's daughter. Get it? Hey, Zoe. What'd you think about the macarons? Good, huh? What? You know Dupin Chang? Yeah, we met. This clueless klutz knocked me down, so she gave me some super disgusting macaroons, thinking it would be enough to make up for it. But since I have good taste, I threw them out. Can I do your homework?
Hey. I think I'm almost done with my rice. Sorry. Guys, I zoned out there for a second. At least you saw me eat my beans. Now I'm eating my rice at 5:08 a.m. Correction, 5:09.
Happy Thanksgiving, you turkeys.
Still very worried about. And I'm still worried about my,
Galactic Society of Vision Enthusiasts has taken a keen interest in the dental hygiene of a rancor. And it's up to me to figure out how to get the job done. We'll give him a killer smile in no time. Oh, this is much worse than I thought. Okay. First thing to... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! Shoot! Open wide. It's starting. All done. You gotta kid me. Hey, shoot, get out of here. Oh no. What the? It looks like the best way to brush a rancor's teeth is to get out of the way and let nature do its thing. Life gets a little crazy.
it is now 5:11. Still worried about spending Thanksgiving with my family. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. On the 25th of November. which is on a Thursday.
When you meet your pet for the very first time, you may get a few surprises. After all, pets can make the best of friends. Present Pets is a proud sponsor of Disney Channel. Each one's a baby.
Finest spots. Mid-year admission is not so easy. There's a lot of paperwork.
Rule number 38. Would you like me to call my stepfather, Mayor Bourgeois, and let him know how utterly useless you've been? So useless, in fact, that this school would surely run just as well without you.
May I introduce your new schoolmate, Zoe? Please obey me. Give her a warm welcome.
I don't understand. When I met her at the wedding, she was so nice. That's just crazy. Zoe's influence is so toxic that she's managed to corrupt her sister in a few hours. We gotta get her out of here. Who will take her in? You can adopt